Not bad?
The bad news, I don't like cookies. The good news, I don't want to put the wrapping on me.
You caught a fish? Currently trying to clean up after the birthday party that we had yesterday for Logan. My house is a hot mess, but we did show you guys. Keikoa's blood work order came in, so he's pissed off at me right now, which I don't blame him. But what we're going to do is we're going to take him to the hospital where I work, and we are going to get all of this stuff that's ordered drawn. Most of the stuff I won't get results for probably a week because it gets sent out to a reference lab that has like a bigger capacity. There is 4 tests, it looks like 4 tests that I will get back today, hopefully. 5 tests that I will get back today. It's just basic lab. It's basic lab testing. He absolutely hates getting his blood drawn, so he is actually hiding right now because I told him that we had to go. Logan, I feel like he doesn't quite understand that this is extremely important to figure out why he's been so sick and why he keeps having breakouts and why everything that's going on is going on. And I feel bad for him, but at the same time, like, once we get in there, like, he'll cry for like a second and then they'll poke him and go, oh, that's it. So I think it's a lot of it is just mental and he hates doing it. What are we doing today?
He's going to my bloodwork. I want a bone.
And then what's going to happen afterwards if you do really good?
3, 2, 1, go!
And then he's going to death.
Yeah, we told him if he will sit through it, because it is quite a bit of lab work, and he's gonna need to sit there for quite a bit of time, that we will take him to the store and he can pick out a toy, because I know how much it sucks to get your blood drawn. I have to do it once a month because I'm anemic. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that works, because he's really strong and he has okay, Chloe, come here. Blood access is really hard with him because his skin is so broken out. Come here, I want to show them your arm. So like, look, like usually what they'll do is they won't draw up here because they'll draw here. Look. And he does, usually when they throw a tourniquet on, he tends to have a good vein in his hand. I'm really curious to see who's working. Because I work there, I'm kind of going to be picky. I don't want him to be poked more than once. And we've had incidences where he's been poked 3 times. And I don't want that because it just makes it worse. So we will meet you guys at the hospital. I'm going to try to videotape it. Or at least some of it. We'll see how it goes and how busy they are. But yeah, we'll catch you guys at the hospital, okay? Bye. Okay, guys, we are here. He's actually in good spirits. Is it a little pokey?
Bye. Today we are at the hospital, Mommy, and we're doing that me little pokey. Bye.
How was that?
It was bad.
Oh, no. Not bad?
The bad news, I don't like cookies. The good news, I don't want to put the wrapping on me.
Yeah. Hey guys, how's it going? So, I'm out of breath because of, as per usual, I walked up the stairs too fast. It's late. We got back from the lab. We had the best phlebotomist ever, just so you guys know. He did scream for like 2 seconds, like full blown. You would think we were trying to like kidnap him scream. And then as soon as he was poked, he was fine. He was just watching her. And then he's like, that didn't hurt. We're like, yeah, no, duh. But I think it's just the thought about getting poked that scares him. I kind of waited a little bit to get back on and talk to you guys. We got some of his lab results back already. So when you get it done at the hospital, I know a lot of labs are like this, but we have something called Patient Portal. So I can log in to his account and see the results as they come in. I think I had mentioned it earlier, like 4 or 5 of the tests were done in-house, and we got those results back. His eosinophil level is still really high. It's actually higher than it was before. That's not a good sign, especially since we have a scope coming up June 2nd. I have a feeling that his scope's going to come back abnormal again, and we're going to have to up his meds, which, poor guy. They did order quite a bunch of stuff. The phlebotomist had to take a lot of blood, and there was one that was like a specialized test that had to be on like a special tube, and it needed 10 mils. I think that one needed like 14 mils just for that one test. So they also wanted us to get a 24-hour urine container, and I forgot to grab it. So I'll grab it. I work tomorrow night, so I'll get when I'm at work. So what that's for is when he starts to have a flare-up, they want us to start it. Because I guess during a flare-up, if you have the mast cell, there are certain levels in your body that spike, and they'll elevate during flare-ups. And they only elevate during flare-ups. And that's kind of one of the big indications of mast cell. And that's why it's so hard to test for, because you have to catch it during a flare-up. So they gave us an order for the urine, but then they also gave us an order for when he's having a flare-up to go to the lab and get lab work done, like, immediately. Because there's a blood level that flares up as well, and it's only, or a blood level that rises as well, but it's only happens during a flare-up. So, but yeah, we went, got the blood done. It was awesome. They got it in the first poke. They only had to poke him one time. He has a pretty good hand vein, but he's just really strong, and he hates to get his blood drawn. And so yeah, so we got that done. We ran to Walmart, got him. He picked out a 5 Nights at Freddy toy or whatever. And then we came home, and he was just drained. And he came home and he fell asleep. I'll post a picture right here. And he just passed out. And he slept until about, I don't know, 9 o'clock. So we got home about 3. He fell asleep, and then he woke up about 9 o'clock. And he ate dinner, and now he's in bed again. So this poor little body. This is one of the big reasons that we're doing a bunch of testing and stuff now, is because he's just drained all the time. He's not sleeping like he should be. It's a huge bummer. And, you know, we don't like to see our kids like this, and like, he just wants his life back. So, or what he knows of one. He's never really had one, because his life has always been doctor's appointments, itchy skin, test results, lab work, hospital stays. You know, he always introduces himself. Hi, I'm Keikoa, and I have eczema. You know, and we don't take him out in public very much. Actually, yesterday we went to the grocery store, and some lady's like, oh, you have him out here with chicken pox? I was like, it's eczema. It's not chicken pox. Like, I don't know why people just assume I'm just this terrible mom that has my kid out in public with chicken pox all the time. Like, I would see maybe, like, it doesn't, if you look at him, he doesn't look like he has chicken pox. Maybe poison oak. I could see poison oak, but not chicken pox. So it always gets me when people ask me, oh, you have him out here? And he hadn't really been out in public for a while. So yesterday I was just kind of like, no, it's eczema, and I kind of walked away. And of course, lady's like, oh, my son had eczema, and we used this cream. I'm like, creams don't work for him. Like, they don't know what his underlying cause is. She goes, creams didn't work for my son either, but we used this cream, and it worked. And I'm like, just stop. I know you're trying to help and you don't know what else to say because now you're embarrassed because you were trying to like be rude and then to find out that you weren't, that you were just wrong. But like, just stop talking. I mean, I get it. People are trying to like help, but I don't know. We were at Walmart and people are just staring at him. And it's frustrating. It's annoying. And I get it. He looks different, but it's like you wouldn't stare at somebody that has like a physical disability. You know, you wouldn't just sit there and stare at them because you have something like, I don't know. You know, if somebody had a birthmark on half their face, you're not just going to sit there and stare at them. It's rude. So, like, why would you stare at my 4-year-old who has done nothing wrong? He's just walking through the store being happy because he got his toy for getting his blood work done, and you guys are staring at him and talking and whispering to each other. And I've gotten good. I don't say anything anymore. I used to, like, just lose my shit and, like, but I just don't do it anymore because it's just not worth my time. It's not worth my time. I will tell people, oh, it's eczema. Do your research. Like, but I'm not gonna argue with people about it anymore. I'm like over that. I'm too mature for that. But anyways, now I'm rambling. 7 minutes of rambling. I'm gonna have to edit the sting video. But blood work went good, so hopefully we'll start getting results back. I'm trying to think, we went around 2. So the blood probably went out today. So we should start getting results within the next few days. Probably by Monday or Tuesday, we should start seeing the blood results coming in. And then I'll probably get a call from his, pediatrician, or from his allergist. I actually need to make sure I send these to his pediatrician, but I don't know. I know when we go down to Stanford, their requirements, like, are crazy. Like, he has to get get tested for the coronavirus before his scope, and then he has to, we get to the hospital, he's only allowed 1 person, so my sister's supposed to be going up there with us, so we have to figure out how we're going to do that, because I can't drive at night, and so she drives, because I don't want her to be stuck by herself. But like, once he goes back for his scope, like, once we get him signed in, and then once we get him back there for his scope, like, I can go outside. It's not a big deal, but it all depends what time his appointment's at, because last time his appointment was scheduled for 8 o'clock and we didn't even get back until 1 o'clock. So I couldn't imagine sitting there by myself for 4 hours while he's just waiting. This doesn't make sense. And Vincent, who usually goes with us, can't go, so I have to figure that out too. But anyways, I'm rambling again. But we'll get more back into that next week after we talk to them on Wednesday, because they're going to call us on the 26th, and then we'll go the following week. We go up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want. If you guys are interested in seeing more content and just interested in following Keiko's journey. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So we're at, like, I think, me recording this, I think we just hit 700. So that's super freaking cool. Like, I'm so stoked on that. I never expected this little channel to do that. So, but yeah, when we get to 1,000 subscribers, we'll do a giveaway. So, but yeah, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.